Happy Monday, everyone. So glad you're here. This is our fifth week and session of meditation. Shanti is all about it today. She's got her own setup for meditation. We'll see how long she lasts. So we have just 2 weeks left today and next week in this meditation series. I hope that you all are enjoying the little nuggets and the investment into your meditation practice. In these last 2 weeks, we're going to focus on my personal favorite techniques. And so today we're going to take what we did 2 weeks ago with the noting and the counting of the breath, and we're just going to take it one step further into a mental noting technique today. So before we settle into our seat, we're going to find a cross-legged seat if that's comfortable. And let's take your arms nice and wide, big reach out and up. And let's pause there at the top with the fingertips reaching toward the ceiling and just reach up through that right hand a little bit more as you drop down into that right sit bone a little bit more. And then other side, left hand reaches up, just kind of like you're crawling up or climbing up a ladder. We'll do right hand a little bit more and left hand a little bit more. And then equally up through both. We're going to bend your elbows out into a goalpost shape. High fives to all of you for showing up today. And then let's draw the arms in front of your chest. Let's drop your right arm on bottom, cross that elbow, and either give yourself a hug or press the hands together in some way. So eagle arms are their variation. Just want you to take those elbows up a little bit and down into the chest. And this can move your spine as much or as little as you'd like. We're going to take those elbows up, kind of getting into the upper back and shoulders a little bit here today, and elbows down towards your belly. One more time, elbows up. And elbows down. And then allow those arms to go wide as they unravel all the way up to the sky. And we'll bend the elbows into that goalpost shape again. We'll do that same thing on the other side. So as the arms come forward, it'll be left arm on bottom, hug or eagle wrap. And then just inhale, elbows up. And exhale, elbows down. So this could be really small and isolated into the arms, just sort of a lift and lower. It could be the entire spine moving kind of like through a cat-cow shape. Starting to break up the stagnation of your day so far. And then we'll take those arms, unravel them, maybe pet your fur child on the way. Big wide reach out and up. Press the palms together. And let's bring your hands down. Are you leaving? Okay, bye. Into your heart. We're going to tip forward over your legs and walk your hands forward. I'm just going to walk towards the camera. Hi. Just let yourself tip forward here a little bit, and you might sway a little bit side to side. And you might take your hands, walk them over to the right just a little bit. Breathing into the sensations that exist there for you. And then come on back to center, and we'll walk your hands in toward your legs. Right, just these little movements that hopefully are going to allow the body to sit a little bit more comfortably in stillness. We'll recross your legs. And let's take your hands forward. Again, walking into that fold, maybe a little sway side to side. Ironically, our entire asana practice, all of the physical postures, have the intention to prepare us for meditation and stillness. Maybe the hands walk over to the left just a little bit. And we'll come on back to center. And walk your hands in towards the legs. We're going to find our comfortable seat or setup for the day. I'll get rid of Shanti's meditation cushion and I'll bring in my own. I'm going to prop my hips up today. We've explored over the last few weeks some options of propping hips, of supporting knees. You could sit against a wall. You could lay down today or you could sit in a chair. So I want you to, it's a little bit less about what you do and maybe how you do it. So finding a position for your body today that allows you to be still and to be comfortable. And then let's explore today the positioning of your arms. So, wherever your hands are, if you're laying down, if you're seated, maybe just notice what happens when you bring the palms to face down, either onto your legs or onto your belly or the ground beside you. Kind of what that creates up the chain of your arms and into the neck and shoulders. Maybe just notice what happens if you place the hands up, the palms up. And see, you might try them on a couple times each for size. See which one feels good physically and energetically today. And then pick one and let your hands settle there. Let's bring the eyes to closed or let them settle onto a gaze point in front of you on the floor. And let's bring your attention into the breath as we begin today. Just wherever the sensation of your breath is most profound today, where you notice it the most. Let's invite your attention to reside there. No need to create or change or analyze. Just observing and watching your breath move in and move out. Gently, softly, with great ease. So, in today's technique and today's meditation, we're going to mentally note both our focus and our distractions as they come and go. And so, as we do, let's begin with the breath. So, silently to yourself as you breathe in, perhaps saying inhale and exhale. Could be simpler than that if that feels more authentic. It could be in and out. It could be even more simple. It could just be breathing, breathing. Just whatever feels natural. Don't overthink it. Let this noting be very kind, very soft. Breathing, breathing. Just observing and taking note. Now, as distractions and thoughts begin to pop up, in that same really soft, kind way, you're going to mentally note them. So perhaps it's thinking, thinking, hearing, smelling, whatever that distraction is, just give it a note, right? You don't need to talk about it or elaborate upon it. It's just thinking, hearing. And then as your attention returns to the breath, then you return to your note of breath in, out. You're not sort of sitting and forcing or waiting for yourself to quote unquote mess up. You're just observing. And when you notice that the mind has wandered to a thought or to a sound, just sort of casually note thinking, thinking, breathing, breathing. Continue to encourage these notes to be kind and compassionate. We're not judging or scolding, not being critical. You're just simply acknowledging the distractions and the focus as it comes. Observing the parade of thoughts and distractions going by in front of you without that need to jump into the parade and become a part of it or to follow it down its path. Just observing, acknowledging, and returning to the breath. Neither running away with your thoughts or pushing them away. Just letting them be. And breathing, breathing. And when you're ready, just gently blinking your eyes open. Mm. Noticing what that created for you, both in how you set up your body and how the body's feeling now, the effect on your mind and your energy. And just taking this exercise, this technique with you into your day. You know, our mind and our day are full of distractions. It's just what the mind does, and acknowledging them as they come. What is your mind giving value to? What's taking up your mind space? And anytime you start to feel overly scattered and overly stimulated, perhaps employing this technique for a minute or 2 minutes and trying to get clear again. I hope you have a really beautiful rest of your Monday. I look forward to being together next Monday for our final session of this meditation series. And Jamie is teaching a live stream class tonight at 6 o'clock. If you would like to join her, I will see you all very, very soon. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and your week. Bye, everyone.